Okay. Hey there, Hasbro fan 7555530. I don't like Hasbro. How are you today?
Good.
What are your thoughts on Turbo?
The new ones?
Yeah.
The new ones?
Yeah.
They're awesome. They got metal.
Wait a minute. They don't have metal. Until today. Hello everyone. Today for our Beyblade show, we have something that we've wanted to do for the longest time, like a really long time. And there's been a lot of outrage, a lot of debate and talk, and we wanted to answer a question that we've had for the longest time. It's what if these bays had metal on them? Now, we answered this by actually creating the bays with metal on it, doing a mod. This is totally legit. This is not the Takara Tomy teeth on this. This is slopes on it. It is a really cool mod that we just did, like a really cool mod. And what I want to do right now is first show you the weighting compared to it. So we do have our scale right here. So I'm going to be comparing the 3 different layers to see how much of a difference it made when we did it. So here's the original Wonder Valtryek layer, 11. Okay, so now we've got Winning Valkyrie. 1920, we'll round it to 20. Wonder Valtryek with metal. The exact 20. Hasbro. See how much it is after removing it. 9, 10, we're gonna say it is 10. Takara Tomy, 18. And now, it's actually a little bit more. Yeah, so that's the weight for it. So next, Hasbro layer, 9. Takara Tomy, 18. Modded, 17. That's actually pretty good. Luinor, it should be pretty close. HASBRO, 9. Okay. Takara Tomy. Oh, no, not that much. 18. Modded, 18. So all these layers together, we finally made the heavy layers that everyone wanted to see. Modded. Modded. I have to keep on saying it's modded. It's not legit. As of yet, anyways. This was very interesting. This was a test I wanted to see what would happen. And these are QR codes, so technically I can put this in the thumbnail. Alright, all jokes aside. We're going to be doing a ton of test battles to see what's going to happen when we actually put metals on these. I really wanted to see Metal Turbo. And I don't know if they're going to do it in the future, but as of right now, we're going to answer the question. So we're going to be doing a test launch for each of them to see how beautiful they look. So Z-Achilles, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So there we go. Level chips can still fit on these mods, by the way. They might not just be all the way in. Like for this Achilles, for an example, we'll place it in, but you can kind of see, do a little bit to actually push it out. So Wonder Valtryek, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I want to see if it's wobbly. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot, let it rip. Let it rip. It's still, it's a bit wobbly now with all that metal on. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Man, Forneus with a Slingshock tip. Crazy. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, there we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Let's stop it. So now, what we're going to be doing is a few test battles. So let's do Achilles versus... We'll do a few battles against all of them, and then after we'll do it in the blue stadium, see what happens, and then after the TT counterparts. Forneus Achilles, I want to see what happens. Achilles still has the weak slope, so I don't know. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. What's going to happen? Yo, I like how Achilles has the metal. Still not enough. They gave that base such weak slopes. Forneus, Achilles, yeah, it's still lost. Oh, it comes back. This is really awesome. Slopes on a move on this one. Just a little bit. Rip. Valtryek has lost. Whoa, you see that jump? Oh, okay. All right. You still that was a good jump. That was a good jump. Forneus 3-2 rip. Not bad actually. Not bad at all. These bays had the metal originally. It's almost like having a regular Takara Tomy battle when they have the metal. I actually like this a lot. Not even just because it's the mod video, just because I actually think this is good. Like, really good. So, Achilles, 3-2 let it rip. See, Achilles isn't like... It'll still burst because of the weak slopes, but... At least it's a little bit more tolerable. So now we're going to be doing Achilles against... This is only the regular Z-Achilles, not Xtend Plus, because I want to make it fair. So it'll probably be... Actually, I don't know. HASBRO, Takara Tomy, we're going to see. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. This is, by the way, the Xtend is on tall. Make it short for the next round. 3-2 let it rip. Let it rip. Doesn't burst right away. That's actually a good sign. It's not even okay. That's not that bad. Almost bursted, but that's not that bad. It can at least take the hits now, which is good because of the metal and everything. Because without that weight, kind of just lost everything for it. Happens. HASBRO actually beat Takara Tomy, so... With our Forneus match. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With metal on the HASBRO one, for sure. Forneus! Air Force not that bad. It's a little worn, but it's still good. After all those battles we did with it. Alright, let's do Slingshock mode. It's like, yeah, actually, with a Slingshock mode, it's sort of like if it was Yard with not Volcanic, maybe like a... Volcanic or Zephyr, I'm not sure what the comparison would be that would be right. So matches can vary when we're doing this. Like that. So they're able to compete a lot more with Takara Tomy when they have the metal. So that's actually good. So Valkyrie against Valkyrie. Oh, I said the matches can vary, because some of these bays are a little hard to do with these matches, but they're a normal light launch. We'll just say they're pretty much even or on par with the metal. I think that's fair enough to say. So let's do Luinor against Longinus. So I'll use the launcher next time. So we're going to do the normal. After that, we're going to test this out on the blues. This is actually like a breakthrough, I would say. What's going on? Try it again. It is competing though. It is competing with Takara Tomy. It's actually funny. So most of these bays actually didn't stand that bad of a chance previously, except for Z-Achilles, but now they're very close. Very, very close. Try that again. So maybe if we get these bays in the future with metal, it'll give a unique competition. Yeah, there we go. Because the main negative towards Turbo is that that a lot of people have been saying, not me, I'll say what my opinion is about the mod and about the bays, is that the bays have no metal on it and they have the gimmicks, and that's what they think takes away from the bays. But with the metal, they're able to compete a lot more, and they're able to really utilize the gimmicks. But even beforehand, they were still able to use these gimmicks and somewhat compete. For most of them, somewhat actually compete and actually beat their counterpart. But it solely depends, for the future anyways, how Hasbro wants to take Turbo. And I do hope we do get that metal release eventually. But as of right now, Turbo with metal against cho-z is almost even. Not Z, I have to count Z-Achilles, so that's why I'm saying almost even. It's like neck and neck for this stuff. So we do have our blue Rail Rush Stadium. We can try that out, but what I want to do is only one round. One round against a cho-z bay that will eventually have a Turbo release, which is, I would say, is a pretty good stamina Revive Phoenix. Alright, so the Revive Phoenix that I said. So Wonder Valtryek just lost, but it actually got to the middle, so that wasn't too bad. Knocked off the Revive armor. If you don't know what this bay is, because you're Hasbro only, this is a bay, it's gimmicks that it has armor, and like, you first have to get off the armor if you really want to try to burst it. I mean, there are chances where you can burst it even if it has the armor on, but you know what I mean. Hey guys, it's Achilles. Is it gonna win? I wonder. If this modded Achilles actually wins, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah! Yeah! I hope what is the Rail Rush set actually has good slopes. But these bays aren't doing that bad. By the way, only one, not even one click. Alright, Forneus modded. This is like the ultimate test. Knocked off the armor. Very good. Ooh! Good job, Hasbro Forneus. With metal. Let me just try to do a really good launch. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! Shoot! Slingshock mode. That's decent. That's decent. So our last one, which is going to be Brutal Luinor, we're going to see how well that does. I'm hoping for a burst, because I feel like I can get it. And these bays with the metal is like a whole nother experience, like a good experience. Not just fun, like fun and good. I meant good in a competitive sense, but you know, it's alright. Revive Phoenix, relax, relax. So my theory on these bays, the reason why they had no metal on it was because they wanted these to be light and not go into the pocket immediately. So let's test out that theory. Let me use a turbo launcher. Let me be fair. I'll use all turbo this time. So we'll try Achilles both modes. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Then rip. Okay, this one's not going to travel. The other one did, but because of the metal now. Let's do in Slingshock mode. Let's see, 3. Whoa, yeah, it's heavy. Not used to the launcher. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, the launcher's used to these lighter bays. Jeez. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's not even that bad, actually. What? Yeah, with the it's not that bad with Achilles. All right, Forneus. So let's get your yard in the Slingshock mode. I want to see. Actually, no. Logically, if it's heavier, it's less likely to go in the pockets. Well, you know, let's see winning Valkyrie. Hold on. Excuse me, Wonder Valtryek. Yeah, even with Wonder Valtryek. What? Why did they do no metal? That's weird. Hold on. Brutal Luinor. It's not even, wow. Yeah, with the metal, they actually don't go on the ramps as much. Maybe they really just want you to use the ramps? I guess? Question mark? Question mark? Exclamation point? I don't know. Let's do a giant battle. We'll do it against a 3, then after we'll do Luinor, because I don't have a left to spare. Actually, awesome. Slopes barely moved on this. Did they really just want to I guess they maybe really wanted to make it just for the base to burst easy. To burst easy, to go fast, and just to do a few hits and knock it into the pocket. That's the only thing I could think of for the possible reason for why these bases have no metal. So, I guess we sort of have our question answered in a way, because I thought it was just the weight on the base, and maybe... I don't even know. I'm not even upset, because like I like turbo. I'm just wondering actually why no metal. Other than cost. Cost is obviously always going to be a factor, but I mean other than that. You know what I mean? Okay. That was awesome. That was awesome. That really was cool. We're gonna end it off with that epic royale. So this was mostly, funny enough, it's a mod video. We usually do a lot more battles, but it's more of a testing video. So let me know in the comment section below which of these individual bases do you want to see battle against the cho-z. I think this will actually be an interesting series. I'm dubbing the name for these bases, by the way. We're gonna be calling this not Metal Turbo. You know what I'm gonna call it? I'm gonna call it Iron Acceleration. For copyright reasons. No, we're going to call it Metal Turbo. That's it. Metal Turbo series is the first episode, I guess. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the difference in performance. How do you feel? And would you be interested in the future if they did do the metal, but they still kept the performance tip gimmick? Obviously, everyone's going to say they just want the original Beyblade, but I'm saying... if the metal's still there and has the performance tip gimmick, do you think it actually fares better for them against Takara Tomy? Or what are your thoughts? I'm very curious. This was actually a very fun video to do. This took a lot of time. So if this video, now this is going to be a lot. I'm going to be timing this by 1,000 from the previous 1 like goal. If this video can get 1,000 likes by the end, before the end of this, whenever. Before the month ends, I don't know when we're launching this actually, but we launch this during November, before November ends, I don't know. This video gets 1,000 likes, so I can end this video finally, and go to sleep knowing I have Metal Turbo. I will personally do a video where I get a Turbo Bay, and I destroy every single cho-z bay possible. Voice crack. Alright everyone, have an awesome day. Alright, that was a joke right there.